Hey guys, it's Thursday. Again, woke up with tons of energy, but we've gotten some messages that were empowering, but at the same time a little sad and demotivating in a sense as well. But we're going to talk about that in this video. You know what today is, you know what this video is about, so let's dig in. Hey guys, what's going on? Will here, flawless crested geckos, coming to you guys with another video, and I am coffee fueled up. Before we get into the regular scheduled programming, want to talk a little bit, just a little bit. Still going to keep it relatively short video. If you guys have been following us for a while on Instagram, we do what's called the VVS series, and we try to keep our messages pretty much 45 seconds to 60 seconds on putting out content, things to help people get motivated. We've received so many messages on those on that series, and it's very motivating at the same time, empowering at the same time, that we're affecting other people's lives in the manner that we are. And at the same time, we get a lot of messages as well, asking for longer videos. When we look at the analytics, we don't get a lot of likes, a lot of shares, a lot of access, views on those shorts, on that type of content. And we figured, it would be that way. It's because, there's a lot of the time there's no geckos being shown. There's no gecko talk for the most part. And we're trying to, give you kind of that pick you up, or, the kick in the behind, or the slight, pat on the back at times in those short videos. The world has become so toxic and negative that a lot of people need that mental stability, that mental stimulation to almost like justification for whatever they're doing at the moment. And I get it completely. But we also get a lot of messages saying that, again, they want longer form videos. So we're asking you guys, hey, do you guys here want the longer form videos? Because it will be here that we will put them out. Hopefully it will not be in place of one of the 2 videos that we already put out every single week. But we're also going to add that video, and it can talk about a wide range of different things, the day-to-day, breeder, full-time breeder, things that you don't consider, the ups, the downs, not just all the positive things, but give you more of a long form video of the similar VVS series content that we're putting out. If you guys are liking how that sounds, comment down below VVS, like the diamond, very slightly flawed, VVS, and we will greatly appreciate it. We will definitely respond to any other comments that you comment down below, but if you want more content from Flawless, comment VVS down below. Now back to the regular scheduled programming, and it's Thursday, so you guys know it's a diamond series today. And today we're going to talk about one of our big females, Attila. She's Attila for a reason. Attila is a panty dropper and stars kid. We've already done a diamond series on her, and we've shown her off here, and she is absolutely stunning. And we have multiple different females, multiple different lines, multiple different projects that we're working, where we're several generations in to working these things into different areas. And with this female that we're going to hold, or potential female, last time we did check, she did not have, or it did not have any pores. But even if pores, or it turns male, whatever it may be, we're going to hang on to this little one, because we're seeing a lot of interesting things go on with this gecko. So this is going to be Attila's offspring. We're going to show her off, and then I keep saying her. That's wishful thinking, guys. But we're going to show her off and then talk a little bit about it. Are you guys needing some assistance with your Crested Gecko breeding programs? Well, check out our Patreon. We've been running it here now for pretty much close to 2 years. Everyone's been extremely excited. We keep adding new perks every time you guys turn around. We give away Xanthics, we give away high whites, we give away lily whites. We actually upgraded this year to we're giving away over 12 geckos every single year. That averages out to at least a gecko a month, and we've been doing over that. So you are not going to want to miss becoming a part of the Flawless Crested Geckos Patreon family. There's 2 tiers. There's a $50 tier and there's a $100 tier. You get all your funds back in the form of Flawless Crested Gecko savings account. You can take advantage of having 5% additional off by being a Patreon member, as well as having year-round free shipping. You guys are not going to want to miss this, so go head over to patreon.com/Flawless Crested Geckos. Boom. So, she's a busybody, but check her out. Her colors are so rich. This is much, much different than what you typically see from us on the red than what you normally see, which is like a pink or hypo reds, which we work very, very hard. But this potential female here is showing some insane patterning on her sides. I love her base tone because, again, it gives us a different palette to work with as we move forward. This little one, again, potentially a female, is significantly darker and deeper red than mom. But again, the patterns, we're going to sit here and continue to watch them spread and transform as she becomes an adult. Her structure has been awesome, but again, she couldn't really help but to have awesome structure because Attila is a tank. Not in just size, but in structure. She's one of our best structured females across the board. I don't even want to say in that project, but this potential female here, I'm loving the cream fringing along the rear legs. I'm loving the cream along the sides on the belly. I'm loving the dorsal and lack of pattern on the dorsal, and then it fades to the solid red on the head. She's being a true busybody, a true terrible two is what we call some of these younger geckos, because they calm down significantly as they age. But this one is an absolute stunner. We're going to work it into our projects as we move forward and continue down that lineage. Love the fringing along the dorsal as it goes down her back. And like I said, the structure on this one, even at this size, is truly stunning. So it gives us a great base to work with to do several different things. We can put her to some of the pinks. We can put her with some of the deeper reds as well. It will be really, really nice to put this one with like a Joker. If you guys remember Joker, he's a red base porthole that we have here. We work our red project pretty extensively, and this is going to be an asset to our collection as we move forward. So you guys know I get super excited anytime we're talking about reds. Reds are, my favorite color, period, but it's also one of my favorite projects that we work with. We're so deep in so many different areas when it comes to reds, whether spots, no spots, pattern, no pattern, and just covering literally the whole market when it comes to that way, as well as cappuccino reds, because the cappuccino really, does something a little different when you start mixing it with the reds and tangerines. But again, loving where that project is going. The mom we literally produce here. The grandmom came from Altitude Exotics. So again, this girl, once she starts, which she's far off, but once she starts producing from us, we'll be holding back certain things that we're shooting for in the pairing. Again, we'll probably put her with something like a nice red based porthole male like Joker. We have several red based porthole males. We're liking that project as well. So we're going so many different directions, but we're going the direction we're choosing to go in with some of those projects. It just so happens a lot of you guys have been enjoying it, and we love that. Again, hit that subscribe button. We are enjoying this process. We are going to continue to keep rocking and rolling with these videos. Again, remember, if you're still with us, type down below VVS in the comments. It will let us know whether we need to even drop this new series that's kind of related to geckos, kind of not, kind of business, kind of mental health, which it is mental health, and just a general, day to day, what we encounter, obstacles, the good, the bad. Let us know, again, with VBS in the comments, whether that's something you guys want to hear in a long form video. It's Will. That's your diamond series this week. Flawless Crested Geckos, and we out.